I'm told this is what farmers do. I'm just looking the part. I'm a professional now, so I gotta look the part. Whoa, hang on. We need a leash and a collar. Oh, missed. Are there any stones out here? Is this find the needle in the haystack?
Oh boy, have we all been there. That is Pastor Kyle from Zion Lutheran Church of Wayside, part of an auction. He spent a little bit of time at a farm. Dan Hagenow Video Creation was there to capture it all, much to our enjoyment. Owner of that company, Dan, is here along with new team member Abby Pope. Good morning to both of you.
Morning.
Dan, we will get to that video in just a moment, but first of all, give us a little bit of background on your business.
Yeah, absolutely. Here at DH Video, we create videos for businesses, organizations, farms, anybody who is in the need for somebody to tell their story. So we specialize in shorter videos that are branding, promotional, event related that'll end up on a website or be on Facebook or social media. So since we've been here last, we also have Abby with us now on board since last June, and she's been doing great so far. So.
Well, I love to see the videos you guys have sent our way, but really carving out a niche for yourself in the agriculture business. You guys understand this industry at a different level. Why does that lend itself to such an incredible finished product?
Yeah, Abby and I both actually come from farming backgrounds. We both grew up on farms, so I think for the both of us, it's just so rewarding to still be a part of that industry and be able to highlight the stories that go on every day. And I think more and more it's becoming important, I'm sure as you know, to highlight your story and to connect with consumers. And I think doing a video and creating some things like that just really helps connect consumers. So.
And the lead up to June Dairy Month, we know, is a very, very busy time for your business. You work with a lot of local farms and counties to promote their breakfast events. You wanted to highlight a few of those, and you do have some room in your schedule.
Yeah,
okay,
absolutely. We're always willing to take on some more counties leading up to June Dairy Month. And so, yeah, the first ones that we've been working on was for Kewaunee County, which is the video you see here. And so we were able to meet Jeremy Heim with Heim's Hillcrest Dairy and Heim Brothers Customs, and so they're hosting Kewaunee County's Breakfast on the Farm. And so that was an awesome opportunity just to get to see them and then help advertise, promote for the event and things like that.
I know a lot of times you do these preview videos and then I see you at Breakfast on the Farm itself. To be with those families on that journey, why is that special?
It's fun because you see and you hear the time when we do the interviews and things up front on how much work has to be done, but then to actually be able to be there the day of the event and capture them smiling and having a good time and just taking it all in, I think is kind of cool.
Abby, you recently had the chance to work with a family to create a bit of a video keepsake. Introduce us to their story.
Yeah, so we actually got to work with a family out of Broadhead, Wisconsin, and this was a keepsake for them. The Hosleys, as we know, unfortunately, a lot of small farms are kind of disappearing in Wisconsin. So for us to be able to create this memory for them and capture all the goodness, it's just going to be a cherished memory for them. So we were there from sunup till almost tour time, I believe it was, capturing the milking process, feeding calves, their family on the farm, because as you know, they have their kids that are here, they have their grandpa that's there as well. So hopefully this is more than just an ending, and it's a memory that they can look back on and remember all the good times and the little stories.
You're a part of a lot of interesting milestones for families, that's for sure. You mentioned it though, you guys spend a lot of time with these customers. I said I was so jealous. I'm in and out sometimes in an hour between different shoots. You guys bring in really a full slate of gear and you take the time to be there for a couple hours, sometimes a couple of days.
Yeah, it's nice. That way we can kind of capture everything, you know, as we know with farming, sometimes things are on schedule, sometimes they're not. And so we can really, you know, specialize and get everything that the customer would like. And so I think that goes a long ways.
When you see my videos, don't compare them to Dan's. That's why we're in two different universes. We're grateful to have a partnership with you in that respect. We have to talk about Pastor Kyle, who kicked off this segment. What a good sport. Tell me how this all happened.
Yeah, so this all sparked from an idea. The pastor at my church, he asked what he could donate to the auction. And so I had just gone back to like FFA and labor auctions. I'm like, just donate a couple hours of your work and maybe somebody might bite on it, you know? So he responded and goes, how about we do this? How about I'll do the 3 hours of work, but you film it. And so the official title or the thing at the auction was called 3 Hours of Work by Pastor Kyle, filmed by DH Video. And so little did we know that Wayside Dairy was gonna be the folks who purchased it, and so as you can see here, we're out at Wayside Dairy, and I have to say our pastor did not have much of an egg background.
Okay.
So I know this video kind of picked on him a little bit, but he was a trooper, but nonetheless it was very entertaining. So
I have to tell him though, when he was out picking rocks, the first year I did that on my husband's farm, I thought we had accomplished this massive job. I didn't know you had to do it every year. That was like the worst news of my egg career so far. Abby, talk about the joy that you have found in this profession.
It's just amazing, and like we mentioned before, just getting to know the families and know the people that we work with. I mean, listening to their stories, you see one thing on video, but when you're actually there and doing it, just like Pastor Kyle, he learned a lot more about farming than he had anticipated, but it's really cool to hear the background stories and the laughs and all of that.
So where do we go to watch all of these videos in their entirety?
you can find them all on our Facebook page. Our website should have most of them as well. And so yeah, our Facebook page is kind of the go-to place. So.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for the work you guys are doing, and we have certainly enjoyed the videos, and we hope you do as well. Thanks for joining us on Midwest Farm.